If you're a man, hear me clearly. No one is coming to save you. Hi everyone, this is Troystyled. Welcome to my channel, the channel for men's lifestyle, discipline, and becoming the kind of man who doesn't wait for change. He creates it. Now think about it for a second. You're on a job you hate, you're underpaid, you're overlooked, you keep telling yourself they'll notice my work eventually. They don't. People who've been there after time leapfrog you all the time, or you're in a relationship where you feel unseen and disrespected. You're hoping she'll wake up one day and suddenly treat you the way you deserve. She doesn't. Or it's your health. You look in the mirror, you see a softer, more tired version of yourself. You swear to yourself, once things calm down, I'll get serious. They never do. When you live like that, you put your entire life on layaway. You hand the steering wheel of your life to other people and then complain about where you end up. The result is your confidence drops, your masculine edge dulls, and you start to resent everyone but the man responsible, the one in the mirror. Stay with me, because once you accept that no one is coming to save you, you unlock the most powerful shift a man can ever make. So let's zoom out for a second. Why are so many grown men stuck in somebody help me mode while acting like they're in control? A lot of us were raised on script, not strategy. Do this, don't do that. Go to school, get a job, keep your head down, don't make trouble. You train to follow others, not make your moves. Then you hit adulthood and realize there is no manual to this. Society doesn't help either. One message says, step up and be a man, lead. Another says, don't be too assertive, don't be too direct, tone it down. You're told, be vulnerable, then punish when you are. You're told, work hard, while your Instagram feed is packed with people flexing fake overnight success. When your life feels stuck, it's easy to think, I must be missing something here. I must be missing some secret. Someone will eventually show me the way. Add comfort to that mix. Everything is easy now. Food, entertainment, distractions, one tap away. You're bored? Scroll. You're lonely? Scroll. You're stressed? Just keep on scrolling. You're numb out rather than level up. Comfort convinces you you've got time, that you can coast around and somehow still end up where you want to be. And here's the flip. The moment you start accepting no one is coming to save you, you stop waiting. You stop living like a side character and start moving like someone that's the main character in his own life. You stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what am I going to do about it? That's where your masculinity, your discipline, and your real confidence wakes up. Here's my solution to this. First, own everything. No more disclaimers. There's a difference between blame and responsibility. Maybe it's not your fault you grew up in chaos. Not your fault your last relationship shattered your trust. Not your fault nobody taught you about money, fitness, or boundaries. But it's your life now, so it's your responsibility. I make no excuses for everything that's happened to me in my life. I have a strong belief about life that our lives is the sum of our choices. All the choices I've made in my life led me to who I am now. Owning everything sounds like this. My money is messy. That's on me. My body's not where I want it to be. That's on me. I keep letting people disrespect me. That's on me. Not as self-hate, but as power. Because if it's yours, you can change it. Men own their lives and ask this question, what's my next move? You don't need to have all your life in a week. You just need to stop lying to yourself. Call your situation what it is. That's raw honesty, guys. And that's the first step of self-rescue. And secondly, stop waiting for motivation. Build system that drags you forward. Men are stuck because they wait to feel ready. They wait to feel confident before applying for a better job, to feel energized before going to the gym, to feel emotionally perfect before living a toxic situation. That day doesn't come, guys. You don't need better feelings, you need better systems. My daughter always laughs at me and marvels at the systems I've built around my life. That helps me to function, and I really love it. Systems makes the right thing automatic. For your money, set automatic transfers to saving and investment the second your paycheck lands, so your future gets paid before your impulses do. For your mind, curate your inputs, book, podcast, and content that sharpens you rather than frying your brain. With systems, even on low energy days and bad attitudes days, you still do the work. That's how you quietly build a man who doesn't need rescuing, because his life is designed to move him forward. And thirdly, take your validation of the market. And here's why a lot of men stay stuck. They simply want someone else to fix how they feel. If she loves me right, I'll feel secure. If my boss praises me, I'll feel valuable. If my friends hype me up, I'd be confident. That's emotional dependence. And that's how you end up chasing people, begging for closure, and tolerating disrespect you have no business accepting. There's a limit to doing the right thing and seeking validation. Real emotional strength isn't being stone cold, guys. It's feeling deeply, but not handing your self-respect, your self-worth to anybody. Confidence really is proof stacked over time. You say, I'll hit the gym 3 times this week, and you do it. I'll clean up my diet, and you do it. I'll leave when disrespect becomes a norm, and you actually walk away. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you're telling your nervous system, I can rely on me. Once you become a man who doesn't abandon himself, you stop needing other people to constantly reassure you, save you, or fix your emotions. You become grounded, calm, and hard to shake. Here's my fourth one. Choose a circle and not a savior. The one that's coming to save you doesn't mean you go lone wolf and trust no one. You need people around you, guys. You need brothers, mentors, and eventually a partner. But there's a difference between building a strong circle and expecting someone to carry you. I have 3 strong men in my life. They've been my friend for over 30 years. To support my growth, call me to order always, and are brutally honest with me. Don't turn your relationship into a rehab center. Stop expecting your partner to heal the wounds you refuse to deal with. Stop hoping your friends will pull you out of laziness when you're not willing to fight. Good relationships are built on people who can stand on their own and choose to walk together. Your circle should constantly challenge you. If your circle's not challenging you, you're in the wrong circle. You need men around you that build you, that levels you up. They clap for you when you get to work. They can support you, talk to you when you're not doing the right thing. But keep it in mind that they can save you. That part is still on you. And the fifth one, build daily non-negotiables that prove you're serious about your life. Your life won't change because of one big decision. It changes because of small sets of things you do every single day, regardless of your mood. These are your non-negotiable, your contract with yourself. Back in the day, someone used to make fun of me that I have routines. I believe as a man, you need routines which form part of your non-negotiables that you live by on a daily basis. So let's bring it on. As a man, no one's coming to save you. And that's not depressing, that's liberating, that's life. Because if no one is coming to save you, you can stop waiting, you stop begging, you stop fantasizing about a moment where everything magically falls into place. So look at your life now and ask yourself one honest question. If it's on me to save me, what's the first move? Maybe it's your health, maybe it's your money, maybe it's your standards, maybe it's finally walking away from a situation that's been draining you dry. Whatever it is, choose wisely. Choose one area of your life and draw the line today. Drop one excuse, build one system, take one uncomfortable step. Not tomorrow, today, this moment. And that's how men change their life. Quietly, consistently, and without needing any applause. You're not helpless, guys. You're just one decision away from acting like the man you were built to be. A man who doesn't wait to be saved because he becomes his own savior. And if this video hits you somehow, don't just swipe out, guys, and go back to scrolling. Subscribe and lock in. And this is Troystyled. Grow, style, and refine always.